Okay. All right, well, let me make a sign for Jordan so you know where to start editing.
All right. Yeah, Sirski.
Peace and love, salutations. What's going on, people? It's Trey.
And it's Scott checking back in this thing.
Welcome back to another opulent episode of the Brochillians podcast, episode 92.
92 of them guys.
And as you see, we do have a very, very special, prolific guest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Big friend of the show, man.
My boy, or our boy, TuesdayNightSwim. What's going on, yo?
Can I get a drop? Can I get a something light from my guy?
What I get? What I get? I get some fire shit.
If it load, let's see.
Damn,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You want some gunshots?
Hey, big song.
But yeah, man, friend of the show. If y'all been listening to us from way back, you know he was on episode 20, I think it was.
Yeah.
So that was 70 episodes ago. We got a lot to catch up on. A lot has happened in between that too.
It's been a long time in the making, no doubt.
But yeah, how you been, King?
I've been great. I feel great. I'm alive. For real. I'm alive.
Word, okay. That's what's up.
Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at
facts.
that.
Especially everything that's going on. That's not the wrong answer at all. But how you feeling, Scott?
I mean, my mental as well. Per usual, you know what I'm saying? I'm always excited and elated to come here and pod with you. Especially since we have another guest in our midst. And he's very...
Y'all birthday bros too, huh? Y'all got the birthday... Y'all got y'all saying...
Yeah, I was going to get into that now. We're going to get into it, because it goes along with a couple of the topics on the docket this week, too. But yeah, no, my mental is straight, bro. I can't complain, you know what I mean? And like my guy said, I'm alive, too, so it's always well. How's your mental, King?
Blessed and highly favored, as always. Just been staying solid, man. Prayed up, blessed up, all that.
Did we actually get our shit off? Did we? Wait, actually, I'm sorry. Rewind this real quick. Definitely give a shout out to the first timers,
the last timers,
and the in betweeners for coming back again week after week after week, showing much love. However you do that shit, whether it's liking, commenting, or subscribing. Yo, we didn't mean to forget y'all. We give y'all flowers because I know y'all can smell them. But yeah. So docket nothing too crazy this week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into light shenanigans, but. Amongst, you know what I'm saying, brothers just have a conversation like we normally do, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. And
catch up and shit.
And before we even get into the docket, yeah, let's do that. Let's catch up first.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on. Before we start, shout out my producer, Hide and High. He's in the building.
Yes, sir.
High Life. Follow him on Instagram. We here. He here. His energy is here, so I got to shout him out. Make sure y'all know who he is. Yeah.
And all the links will be provided for y'all in the description. And you know what I'm saying, we'll tag guys when we promote as well. So definitely, you know what I'm saying, show them some love as well because it costs zero. It costs nothing.
And if y'all a first timer, of course Wednesdays is when we drop, and then Saturday is the YouTube for the audio. So
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But what were you saying though, or was it me?
I don't know, but anyway, let's get into the birthday bag.
Yeah.
Let's get into the birthday bag. How was it? Like, what did you do? How did you celebrate?
Oh man. Yeah, for my birthday this year, bro, my wife, like, she surprised me. You know what I'm saying? The kids made me cupcakes and shit.
Lit.
The thing about birthdays is I don't really fuck with birthdays.
Why not?
I've never been a big celebratory person on that either.
Life has taught me that, you know, birthdays aren't really that important.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, when you acquire a family or you receive a family, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand that those are special because those people got to spend time with you. And it's another year of living. So, like, my wife, she makes it special and stuff like that. Kids made me cupcakes. We went to the aquarium, bro. I actually ate some edible. Shout out Kush Snacks. I ate an edible, and, bro, the world is beautiful. Like, I got to sit back and, like, really take my time in the aquarium because how everything's happening in the world. And literally, we spent like 3.5 hours in that joint. Every place, we probably spent like 45 minutes just like looking at the fish, looking at the different creatures, and it was beautiful, bro. It was probably my best birthday in a long time, and it was pure. It was great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a turn up person. I'm a family person. So
yeah, the experience.
You know, being around them, it was beautiful.
No doubt.
Now take me back to 2020 because I know we spoke maybe once or twice during the quarantine.
Yeah.
But I feel like that didn't do it enough justice. You know, our conversation that we did have. So take me back into, like, I guess the mindset that you were in around that time, and how did that affect you musically?
So, like, 2020, bro, like, finding out the COVID thing, like, my family panicked, my wife panicked. I'm not a panic person, so I had to like, you know, kind of take things on the chin. When you panic, you know what I'm saying, like it scares everybody. So sometimes somebody has to hold it together. But the good thing about like everything that happened, because I try to find positives and negativity in life. So I actually got to be able to spend more time with my kids, really, you know, seeing them grow and learn things. My daughter, you know, she was little at the time. Now she's almost 2. So like watching her grow, watching her learn things from her brother and watching them interact, like really just enjoying it. It felt like time was going slow. So it allowed me to like really enjoy those moments. And then on the creative aspect, I got time to learn more about myself musically, health-wise, mentally. I really got time to like get myself right, bro. Like I suffer from depression. I done did this shit my whole life, but like somewhere in quarantining and being around my family and being able to like be creative, I found happiness and just enjoying living. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense, y'all? With me?
No, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody was scared. Yeah, we scared, but we looked at it as like the world's ending. We about to all die. Everybody, nobody can say that they weren't freaking out, but we needed to sit back and realize that like, damn, time's moving slow. What can I do with my time? It's either you cherish your family or you learn something, and sometimes you got to do both.
And for a lot of individuals, time was moving fast, and that was a time of a dark and eerie place for some others. So
no, for sure, a lot of people, you know, lost their life. I lost a couple people. People that I know had it. I had it. Me and my family had it, and it was the scariest thing, you know, that I could experience. But one thing I learned is that in your times where it's dark, and then, you know, no offense to women or female or anything like that, and we all are human, you have to man up. I watched my son get corona, and like, bro, in the back of my brain, I'm like, is my son gonna die from this? But watching him cry, watching him throw up and go through all his things, I had to sit there and like hold back tears and like, you're gonna be okay. But it's like, how can I like help my son? Like nobody has the answer to this. And I felt like the only answer
the world doesn't have the answer yet.
To get through it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was just like, we gotta get through it. And I told my wife, like, we're gonna be all right. God got us. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's stay focused. Like, we good.
And that's important to have.
We bounce back.
To have that optimism behind it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you beat it. I'm glad your family beat it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. Rest in peace to anybody that's lost their lives from that, for sure.
Amen.
And we still going through, you know what I'm saying, everything that we are going through. So definitely still, you know what I'm saying, wear your masks. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, wash your hands. I don't feel the need to repeat this, but you know what I'm saying, definitely take precautions and actually think of others, you know what I'm saying, in your surrounding, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you know what I mean? So.
And I did put something similar to that on the docket too, because I was reading an article today, I think it was CNN, and it said scientists discovered 7 new coronavirus variants in locations across the U.S.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're trying to, part of me feels like it's real, no doubt, for sure about the 7 new variants, but I still feel like in the same sentence, it's a scare tactic.
How so?
I feel like every day, literally, even if it's not coronavirus, Monday through Sunday, the news is going to show you what they want you to see, right?
Right.
So they're telling you about all the negativity. Where's the positivity at? They talk about nothing that's going on positive in the world. Every day it's always been something Trump related, something coronavirus related, people getting killed, people dying.
I only ask just because I want to know if it's related to, I guess, the overall... I mean, and I guess you can call it scare tactic as well, but like the overall idea of population control, like, is this specific thing, you know what I'm saying, like a scare tactic to, I guess, in an underlying...
It could be for population control.
Can I give you some energy?
Sure.
Give you some knowledge? Sometimes we have to slow down and pay attention, bro. Obviously, everything, and like, y'all could keep this for this, or y'all can internalize this for yourself, to be completely honest. But what I'm saying is this, bro. Everything is a simulation. They showing us this because it makes us scared.
That's what I'm saying. I can see that being scared. Propaganda.
No doubt.
It's all propaganda.
Like, yeah, it's exaggerated, bro. Anything in the world is exaggerated, bro. Like, there's things like this happening across the world, and it's been happening. But now, because you're seeing it on everything that we watch, our phones, your phone is like, bro, and I really hate talking about this because I don't like being on my stuff no more, bro. But like your phone is curated and it feeds you ads to like keep on going
for the
you
algorithm.
feel me? Like
they
it
sell your
feeds you,
algorithms, for sure.
bro.
Yeah.
Like it feeds you. So like if you click one thing, like let's say you see a bunch of people like dealing with Trump or whatever, you click that one time, you comment whatever, the next thing is gonna feed you something else like that, and next thing you know, your day has been ruined because now you feel like Trump is taking over the world and but you lose sight of what's actually happening right here in this room.
That's how they control the algorithms.
Distraction.
No doubt.
There you go.
Definitely a distraction.
There you go.
It's crazy to think that there's 7 new corona variants. I mean, in my opinion, I feel like I'm not gonna say it's not a scare tactic because a lot of the shit that they put out is propaganda. A lot of the shit that we hear about, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? The actual specificities and I guess what are numbers behind it. So I can't really tell you, but it is scary. Yes.
Pay attention to your money. Pay attention to the coin shortage. Pay attention to how everything is going. Like digital, bro. Pay attention. It's the money transfer, bro.
And if you haven't listened to episode 90, make sure y'all do y'all due diligence. Circle back. We talked about cryptocurrency on that.
Pay attention, bro. Oh, this is going up. This is going up. Oh, we're gonna buy it. How you get it? How do you learn it? Nah, bro. Come on. Pay attention.
I want to get your opinion on this, Swim. How do you feel about one man being able to control, I guess, the movement of the world in every way, shape, or form? Whether it's money, whether it's media, whether it's technology.
Who are you talking about?
You know who I'm talking
Say
about.
the name.
I'm talking about Elon. I'm talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about Tesla. How do you feel about one man being able to say, oh, this is hot right now, and everybody move to it, or oh, this is trash.
As soon as you tweet something, it turns into law.
One thing, see, and that's the thing, right? We need to disconnect. Y'all need to stop paying attention to that and really pay attention to what's going on in the world, bro. It's 28 degrees outside.
It is.
We're gonna tell you about this. Last week I told you about disconnect to reconnect.
They excavate to elevate.
Yeah, like bro, like for real, like that right there, they doing that, bro, because they want you to be a part of it. It's a fad, bro. You got to think about all the people that are in control of this, like the TV, the media, I guess you want to call it.
So the gatekeepers.
You gotta really pay attention because that right there, bro. They don't want you to pay attention that it's 28 degrees outside, bro. Usually in Georgia, it'd at least be like 55. You know what I'm saying? Something decent. Last year, it wasn't this cold, bro.
And an independent thought to that, too.
It snowed in Texas.
Like, the creators definitely need to pay attention in this era, too. Especially over the last 2 years, because I'm pretty sure for a lot of artists, including yourself, this affected how you had to put out your music, how you got to put out your content now.
Right.
So everybody's trying to figure out what's the new algorithm or what's the new way to optimize your experience for your listeners or whoever your viewership. You know what I'm saying? So I guess my question to you, like, how do you put out music in the same format, if you don't mind sharing, or what did 2020 teach you to like realize that, okay, we're not going to be touring for a while, you can't meet and greet people like you used to?
So now, see, I'm a scientist, bro. Nah, I'm playing. I'm Dr. Stone. Dr. Swim, psych. Nah, but on some real shit, like, I realize that everything is visual and digital now. So if I can't give you a live show, a live movie, now I gotta do it digitally. So if you look at my Instagram, it's digital. It's to show you that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm turning up. The only way you can turn up with me is by looking at my page. I no longer can show you how talented I am in person, so now I have to feed it to you in, you know, a perspective, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's a love-hate relationship because you're dope, and so is like 10,000 other artists.
Absolutely. So
now the algorithm has to put you into somebody else's feed in order for like you to. I don't know. It's just weird, like how it is now.
It's so weird, bro. It's sometimes, you know, you get lost in it because you try to figure out how can you make this grow, but how can I make this grow without becoming a zombie? Because, like, bro, I hit 10K followers on Instagram the other day organically, and what blew me is that I had to literally strive for that. I had to be on my phone, like, interacting with people, and it took away from, like, my intimate life.
Got you.
And I felt like, how can I be, you know, successful musically without sacrificing my time and becoming assimilation? And that's the hardest balance about you know, being a artist, being an entrepreneur, is that you have to find a balance.
You don't want to be a slave to your work.
Yeah.
You want to find happiness in it.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
And I don't even look at simplistic people look at Instagram and they're like, oh, you like this person's picture and you like that person's picture. I don't like nobody's picture. I'm just liking stuff because that's what Instagram is for. It's not for me to really care about what you're posting. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm a fan of you or I know you. Like,
so that's what a lot of people
it's
out there.
business. This is really business.
Yeah,
like, ladies, please stop getting upset over Instagram because it's Instagram. If your man is sitting right next to you, like dead serious, yo, relax. It's Instagram. Just cut off your phone. That's it. It don't exist no more.
Respect.
You heard it. You heard it here, Queens.
Hey,
you heard it here, Queens.
But at the same time, too, men do it too. Men look for attention too. They look for the validation. They post pics of, you know, whether it's them in their car or them holding a bunch of money. They do it too. Yeah. Everybody guilty of it.
Absolutely. But I feel like 90% of the stuff on the internet is a facade.
Oh yeah. It's
a character. You create an avatar, and your avatar lives this lifestyle, and it's okay. Let's enjoy the game.
And the avatar is only going to show you the highs. It's only going to show
nobody's trying to show
the most successful
wants to see me
points of your life.
Right.
Nobody wants to see me. I mean, people do want to see me when I'm sad, but nobody wants to, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
For sure.
Good on all that. So.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna touch on the Valentine's Day. I guess you know,
that's what I was gonna touch on too next.
Yeah, I felt like that was coming. That was the vibe that was coming. So shit, might as well.
I got a couple of takeaways. I don't know if you big on Valentine's Day.
No sir.
I don't know about you either. I don't know what you did this weekend.
We gonna get into it because last episode we read off kind of the history about it, and you know what I'm saying, the takes on why it is, why you know celebrated and how celebrated and all that good shit or bad shit.
I just wonder when, like, some of the shorties that posted on Valentine's Day on a story or on a, like, actual page, when you gonna go public with dude?
Never.
Like, don't just post the plate and your high C drink that you drinking.
Oh, you see?
Post him too. Yeah, go public with him.
We know you ain't really happy.
And shit?
We know you ain't really happy.
Nah, that's funny as hell.
I mean, that that was my takeaway from that. And then also, shorties bat 1,000 when they post, like, the post-breakup photo. You know what I'm talking about? Or when they broke up with their man and they posted on Valentine's Day.
Bruh, it's whack, bro. I hate Valentine's Day. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you have somebody, you should celebrate them all the time. If you don't got kids, because with kids, you know what I'm saying, you got to split time. But, like, if you don't got kids and it's just you and her, then you should make her feel special literally every day, or, you know what I'm saying, at least, you know, as much as it is, because that's the person you're spending your time with. So, like, with Valentine's Day, it's very cliche. Like, me and my wife, we talk about it. It's like, yo, you want me to get you something? Like, what you want? I buy you the world. But it is, like, is that really special to you that I'm celebrating you when everybody else is being celebrated? No. Why don't I take out, like, a real day? It can be September 38th. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm going to celebrate you.
And that was our sentiments last weekend. We were talking about Sweetest Day because something, I don't know how new this is.
No.
But it's supposedly the third Saturday in October. That's when the men are supposed to be celebrated for
basically the opposite. Yeah.
So right before y'all put on y'all costumes is when y'all supposed to celebrate us and give us candy.
Oh my gosh.
It's part of spooky season.
That shit all sounds like a trend to me, bro. That's all it sounds like to me.
Yeah, like all these holidays are fabricated. You know, let's be real.
Let's be honest.
They're all there for you to spend money. Hey, every single last one of them makes you spend money.
In vain.
to give that money back. That's really what it's about, to get that money back.
So, I mean, my Valentine's Day was cool. I'm not crazy about it. It's not one of the holidays that I do.
You got shrimp Alfredo?
Nah.
Don't be lying.
Nah. I got
Ladies.
something. I got something wild. I did. I'm not even gonna cap. Shorty did. You know what I'm saying? Go off. I'm not even mad at it.
Oh, so you gotta. Cause last time you ain't.
Last time I was single. Yeah, I got a shorty now.
This is a different Scott now. You see?
I'm in a different bag now.
Yeah.
I'm in a different bag now. I can't even cap.
Her.
Yeah.
Yes. It's her.
But I mean, I think this holiday is this is our second one. But I think it means more to me than it has ever because I've never really been the one to celebrate it on my behalf. Maybe I'll get shorty something to show love, but it's like, you know, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, going all off 100% because this is the day where I have to show you love because everybody else is doing it. I'm doing it just off the strength type shit. So she does that for me and I fuck with it. Yeah. So we had a little, you know what I'm saying, we had a little time. It was cool, a little vibe.
No, that's dope. See, the thing, I love, and this I don't like to brag, bro, but like my wife is beautiful, and she surprises me with like random stuff, and I didn't know that before her. I didn't know like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I just thinking about my husband or this, and I buy him some Uggs. I'm a Ugg fanatic, so she just be like, bro, she got me these Jones. I'm like,
I feel you.
How the hell you get this? Who the hell knows that people make stuff like this? You know what I'm saying? I don't think like that.
See, that's how
and that's what's special.
And it's just some shit that she know you gonna fuck with.
Yeah.
But it's like not even know.
Without asking you, you never even seen it, and she knew that.
Wifey.
I'm gonna get this for you. You know what I'm saying? And when you have somebody like that, that's beautiful. Cause I be like, I don't know how you come up with this shit, but like, I need to get on it. Like, I need to figure it out. I don't know if we're programmed to think like
every
that or
time.
something.
Y'all low key making me feel left out now.
Listen, you just gotta get you one. You gonna get you one. You gonna find you one all the time.
She gonna be bad.
Yeah, all the time. She gonna be the baddest
machine for you, bro.
We're gonna manifest that now. What's today?
Her,
you're right. February 16th, we're gonna manifest her.
We speaking it into existence.
Yeah.
Everything that you want to say and claim it.
This time when we have a pod again with you,
we might as well just bring them.
Exactly.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at that either.
But yeah, so.
Did you see this Meek Mill and Tekashi 6ix9ine shenanigans?
Yeah, I seen that.
I don't know if you pay attention to that. You know,
I seen it. I get on the internet, bro, so I have to see it. It's just like, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
Did you have a takeaway?
I mean, I think it was just another way for him to clickbait, another way for
6ix9ine?
Yeah, 6ix9ine. Because
apparently Meek spit on him, and Tekashi waited after the club or outside the club on him to see what's up. And we know, like, the video is out there. It was pretty much going back and forth on some hoopla shit, but
it's a reach, in my opinion.
It is.
Or reach on whose part? 6ix9ine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I was gonna say from Meek's perspective, I think he was trying to just be in the club and be out. He wasn't trying to be
right. And he was in the moment. I guess I'm not gonna say he was trying to de-escalate it type shit or whatever, but he wasn't really there for.
No, he was asking, "What y'all trying to? Y'all trying to get me in trouble?
Why you really want to be around somebody if the corona's around? Why you really want to be in this man's face? That's not.
He's sick. I don't know.
Like I said,
I don't know.
I didn't really have too much of a big take. It's just like, bro, like why?
I'm just ready to hear the music from Meek. I don't really care about because I know people rap his antic. Like, I guess you want to call them antics now. If you want to start from 2015 with the Drake ghostwriting, like tweets and stuff like that. Yeah, Meek. If you want to talk about that, but I think outside of that, Meek still puts out great music. I don't care about the tweeting and all that extra stuff you do. Just give us great music.
I don't listen to nobody no more. I told you.
You don't listen to nobody.
I don't listen to nobody except for me. It's crazy, but I am a music head, I promise, but I haven't heard anything where I'm like, I can listen to this front to back. Like, right now, the last, like, CD I got is St. John, or downloaded is St. John, and I listen to it front to back. It's great, it's beautiful, but I'm like, I gotta listen to myself.
I was just gonna say, tell me why. Like, why? I've heard that before, but why?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah,
like,
why is it the point that you?
I think it's a creativity thing, no?
Yes and no. I'm at the point where, like I said, it's like being in a gym now, bro. It's like with music, I just want to keep going. I want to keep on like hitting the next top tier. Like every time, I want to say at least once a month, I'll find a really, really great song that is perfect for the world out of all the songs that I record, and I constantly want to keep on topping that. I don't want to stay complacent. I don't want to stay the same. I want to keep on growing. So it's like it's a process. So when I hear other people's stuff, I haven't got to the point where I feel like nobody can really inspire me that much. Like, I still fuck with Future. I still fuck with Kanye. I listen and I study music, like how people, you know, the cadences and, you know, the different melodies and harmonies. But other than that, I couldn't tell you what's the hottest song on the radio right now. I couldn't.
Tell me how the record Loverboy came about with Jay Holiday. And y'all go cop that if y'all haven't. Take a listen, stream that.
Can I get a clap? What I
did? Yeah, get your drops off, King. Get your drops off.
For sure.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Loverboy is out. Alright, so the record Loverboy is out. Man, let me start off from the beginning. I was inspired by the story of this girl. Her name is, oh my gosh, I can't think of her name right now. Okay, so I smoke some weed.
Her.
Anyways, her story is that, you know, pretty much something happened where her mom tricked her, and she went through all this stuff, and pretty much her boyfriend that she had met ended up killing her mom. Crazy shit, right? Sounds wild, but it's a true story. It's real. Once I figure out the name, I'm gonna tell you the name. But the story inspired me because when they interviewed the dude in real life, like he's in jail still, and I think she's about to get out, but he's in jail, and they interviewed him, and he said, like, he was like, I may never see her again, but I set her free from her chains. I'm waiting for God to come get me. And he said it like he's happy, bro. And what I realized is that sometimes something that can sound so bad, like they killed her mom, that sounds bad, right? Somebody told you, bro, they killed her mom. You're going to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But he freed her from her chains, and he's good. It was so beautiful. It inspired me. So this Loverboy record, I was going through stuff. We was quarantining, and I thought about how you can love somebody so much that you're willing to sacrifice your own life for them. So the Loverboy record is...
That's a bar.
Is really about... Appreciate that. Loverboy is really about being in love with this girl. Her dude's not treating her right. He beat on her. Whatever, did her, whatever. And I'm her friend. And I love her so much, you know, and would do anything to be with her, that I would help him kill her and take the charge and never ever speak on it. That's what the record is about. Let me love you down.
Help her kill him, or help him kill?
Help her kill him. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah, I think you did.
Right. Kill her.
No. Help her kill him.
Okay.
Sorry.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And I take the charge, and she's set free. She's good to go, you know, with the rest of her life. And so with that song, it's like, it's really about like revenge. And sometimes that shit can be beautiful.
But it's kind of like a love revenge, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I love her. You know what I'm saying? I really want to be with you. I'm the man for you. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you got this dude that, you know, you think is love. He beats you or whatever, and I can't accept it no more. So I'm going to free you from that situation since you're never going to leave him. Mm-hmm. And I kill him. Mm-hmm. That's what the record really is about. Okay. So anyways, bro, I didn't know this man, Jay Holiday, for like 4 or 5 years. And this man says, man, we cool people, you know what I'm saying? But with that famous lifestyle, rock star status, you know, Jay Holiday. You feel me?
Right.
They be moving, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would always try to hit his phone, and he was busy, you know, and I respect that, bro, because I know how the game is. Mm-hmm. But one day, my son accidentally called him. He picked up, or he didn't pick up. He called me back, and I answered the phone, and he was like, oh, what's up? I was like, what's good, da-da-da. He was like, bro, I need somebody to talk to right now. And he was like, where you at? You know, what's your address? Whatever. He pulled up on me. You know, he vented to me. We talked, da-da-da. And I was like trying to slide in there. This is why I was hitting him up so long, is that I was trying to slide this record in there, bro, because I feel like when people hear my music, they're going to gravitate to it. So I played him a couple songs. He heard Loverboy, and he was like, I'm trying to get on everything. So I told him, I was like, I don't want you to take, you know, away my shine because you Jay Holiday, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever sing nobody, like my mama, my sister, or my wife bed, and we good. You know what I'm saying? Like that ass. But I told him, I was like, I don't want you to overshine me. I just want you to like give the song that sauce, that feel, that R&B vibe. So when you listen to it, it's a really good record. I'm glad that it finally dropped. I can't wait till, you know, everybody hears what else I have in store, because that's just the napkin to the plate.
And I was going to say what I enjoy about the record, too. I told you this off mic, but I enjoy how it's still like your sound. It's still like your cadence. You're still melodic with it. You still feel the passion and pain behind like all your bars and like lyrics that you talk about. I don't want to spoil the song for people. I want them to go listen.
Yeah,
she blowing my line.
But if you listen to Tuesday's like whole discography, like that's his pocket. Like that's his bag.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I learned how to commercialize pain. I learned how to make pain beautiful. You blowing my line for Rose in the time. I know that you doing. I know that he doing you wrong. 6:45, you coming outside. I can't have my feelings involved. I see the pain that you had in your face. Sick to your stomach, been losing some weight. Say that we riding, so I brought the K. Fucking these bitches, he lie to your face. Roll this window down and I'm aiming. I ain't never like my little baby, I'm hating. He had his turn and you know that I'm waiting. Spray down his shirt, it looked like I paint him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Good
really
turn.
telling you.
Good
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really telling you. Like I do anything for you.
Yeah.
That's what that shit.
That's
like,
love.
yeah.
Nah, that's facts.
Your
You know what
turn,
I'm
Scott. Go ahead and give us a quick
Oh, yeah.
16 real
What you
quick.
got?
Bars, listen, I'm not a rapper. I'm a poet, okay? I can give you like a little haiku, but outside of that, that's all I got.
You never know, bro. Everybody got a story.
Nah, facts.
Since we are still in this music realm,
Yeah.
did y'all see or did y'all listen to Judas and the Black Messiah?
I did.
That was the film that came out too this past
Yeah.
Friday that everybody was hyped for. Did you?
I didn't. I usually wait until stuff isn't like big and then I go and watch it. You know what I'm saying? I
okay,
wait
I feel
until I stop seeing it and then
You're not a
I
hype
can
beast. You
enjoy
let the
it.
hype die down a little
Yeah,
bit.
I don't want to because I already know if I were to look it up on the internet or something like that, everything is gonna be spoiled for me. So when I
People
do
are
sit down,
fire.
yeah,
then
I
it's
just
gonna be
wait.
fire.
I just be like, nah, I ain't watching it.
But I mean, it's based on a true story. The film itself, Fred Hampton, and I actually learned a lot from the film. But I didn't even know he passed at 21.
Yeah.
Because this is something they don't even teach us in the regular,
Some-
curriculum
right,
or during school. I didn't learn this in middle school or high school.
And they opting out of that shit now.
So of course I knew who Fred Hampton was. He's definitely a staple and a pillar to the black community. But I just didn't know that far in depth into the story. But I think they did a great job as far as like the actors that were involved. Lakeith Stanfield,
I like him.
Daniel. I can't think of his last name right now.
Yeah,
Is it
I
Kuya? I don't want to butcher his last name, but
I couldn't tell you.
he played on
Yeah.
Get Out also.
Okay.
But yeah, dope film. The soundtrack too. I want to get into since we're still talking about music is very illustrious.
Tell me your favorite. Well, I already
Is
know
it the
your favorite
Nipsey and
song,
Jay-Z
but-
joint that everybody's talking about?
Yeah.
But
I gotta hear it. I
I wish I
ain't
could play it
gonna
on
lie
the
to
pod, but I don't want to get censored or
Yeah,
anything.
right.
But
Yeah.
it's hard. It's definitely hard. Jay-Z was in his bag. He's 51.
Bruh,
51 still doing
Hov,
this.
Hov is fire, bro.
And
Always
Nipsey
been fire.
is Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Nip. So
I
now
didn't
they
appreciate
both
Hov
crazy.
until later, bro. I really didn't, bro. I'm a Biggie, Young Jeezy type of dude.
Okay.
So like now as where I'm at as 31, like listening to Hov now, I'm like, oh fuck, this nigga was talking about big money. This whole like big money, like
Yeah.
like goddamn, you could get a sponge for $3 million and flip it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
type
right.
of big money. So yeah, bro.
Where are you
Hov
from
is dope.
originally, bro?
I'm from, bro. I was born in Tacoma, Washington.
Okay.
I grew up here though,
Got
so
you.
like I know, bro. I didn't grow up all over everywhere, and then I finished high school or dropped out in high school in Maryland,
Gotcha,
around
okay.
16, 17 type shit. So
Interesting.
I don't talk like a Georgia person for some reason, but I'm from
Nah,
here.
it's all
I'm
good.
from the north.
No, I got you. The Jeezy reference makes more sense now.
Chill.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
But no, I was just gonna say like the other songs on here, like Her has a song I fool with, Hit Boy, Smino, Masego. Overall, it was a great project. I feel like the Spawn, what did I say? Like the films now, like the film soundtracks are more spontaneous now than they were before.
I would say the last decent one that I heard, the one was the Black Panther joint was cool.
And that's
They did have some good ones. Other than that, like those, and now I'm gonna listen to it tonight because I don't got nothing. To
Space
listen
Jam, I know Space
Space
Jam.
Jam. I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
that was mainly like R. Kelly type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with the Creed soundtrack. Either one of them.
Ooh, the first one.
I
The
ain't-
first
I
Creed.
ain't
The
getting
first one
some-
probably more, but either one of them for me.
But it's like there's not big like soundtrack albums that you can really listen to because it's all over the place.
Right.
You would have to listen to those and think of it mentally as like a playlist instead of like a album.
So what did you mean by spontaneous though? Like,
I think like now you have like these A-list and B-list rappers or celebrities. They put so much like media and marketing behind these like soundtracks now. Like, what am I trying to say? I guess like now
It's the hype.
it's low key hype, but it's just like, damn, what am I trying to say? Like before, you wasn't hearing about soundtracks like you do today.
True.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
got you.
Like
Okay.
with the
Within the
exception of
last
Space
couple
Jam
years, yeah.
and maybe some other hip hop influence
Nutty
cinemas
Professor
I'm
type
missing.
shit or something.
Yeah,
So you're saying like a lot of, well, not a lot of, but more now the soundtracks are, if not more hyped, along the lines of like the same hype as the movie.
it's more hype,
Yeah.
and now you have the media pushing it along with these artists. Like you got Kendrick and SZA on the Black Panther track. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You wasn't
right.
getting that 10 years ago.
Was Gambino on that album?
Yes.
Yo,
might have been.
Gambino,
Yeah,
yo,
might have
shout out
He
Gambino,
was.
bro. Like you're an inspiration, bro. You didn't push the level, bro.
And now, like,
I mean,
now,
you wasn't getting Kendrick, no, but you was getting the top artists at the time, no?
yeah,
Wasn't
but
The
now,
Weeknd on there too?
he was on the last one on Black Panther. Yes,
Okay.
But like now, you're getting Rakim and Pooh Shiesty on the same album. Like that would
that's
never.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
way two different generations.
Yeah.
Huge gap. You'll never get that again.
Now that I understand, yeah, that is pretty crazy. I think the Nipsey and Hov feature, it's not as out of left field as what you kind of say.
What you mean?
Is it like an X
like,
album?
Just yes.
I hate when they
inclusive,
do that,
low
bro.
key.
I hate when they do that. Just leave them alone. Just put the songs up.
Yeah.
Don't do me like that. You feel me? Like,
Wait,
no,
I'm kind of
don't
lost
do me
on
like
the. What do you
that.
mean?
Like. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say when you were saying how like the features, the two different. I was just saying the Nipsey and Jay is not that left field because they're still relatively
I'm
close
with you,
in
I'm with
time.
you.
That's
Yeah.
all I was saying about
Yeah,
that.
that's not left field. I was saying
Yeah.
like Pooh Shiesty, Rakim, and then they grab her, and then they
Yeah,
grab
threw
like
it
it's just all
So-
different artists like on the album. I
So
just think that's left
spontaneous
field.
in that way too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
I didn't know if it was gonna be like when they took those Biggie records and threw like random people on it back in like 2000. What is that? 2007, 2008.
They did that.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wait, look, listen, bro. When this is my time to return, y'all heard it first because it's on my brain and I gotta give it to y'all. Listen, don't ever put my music on or out with new people because guess what? I did not make that song with them. They do not belong on that song. Does that make sense?
And that's
bro?
another
I
thing.
get that.
They did that with
I
X
get
and it was
that.
just like,
Yeah.
no, bro. Even if his songs are 38 seconds, let it be, bro. Because
Yeah.
guess what? Bro is so talented. You could listen to his voice memos, and it would be so interesting and so deep and dope. And, you know, they changed it, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I wonder how much leverage or how much influence the artists have after they pass. Because, like, even with Pop Smoke, right, when he put out his album, people were questioning how much say did he have in that album, because it was like 4 songs with Quavo.
They will
Not
bring
saying
up
him
Pop
and Quavo
Smoke.
aren't cool. They make songs together, but I don't know if he was here if he would have had 4 songs with Quavo on this.
Yeah,
on the album.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely heard. I would say Pop Smoke had a really good album too, bro.
He did.
I was really like kind of about Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. You were amazing. Before his album dropped, before his latest album dropped, the one with 50 and all them on it, I wasn't a big fan of it because a lot of times with certain artists, when they push them as like this, like it's like a dance song artist, like the media pushes it like a TikTok type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
These artists aren't like, they're not pushed to their potential. But after he passed and I heard his album, I was like, damn, this shit is hard, bro. Like, literally, that is a great album. And like, there was a time where I was like, bro, he not gonna be relevant. But like now, listen to his music, bro.
Oh yeah, he was here to stay. He was here to stay for
But
sure.
they didn't market him like that. They didn't market
Right.
him like, you know, he was gonna be around for a long time. They market him like,
You know how this world does. Once you're gone, unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's like this. But once you're gone, they give you your flowers. They give you more respect then for some reason.
They capitalize on that shit.
I feel like not everybody appreciates you while you're here in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So
That's no doubt.
it's the truth.
And I think part of, like, as I'm sitting here thinking about it too, I feel like part of that is due to the fact that, like, people are so, I guess, like, hungry for that downfall, hungry for that, you know what I'm saying, that whatever in the media that puts a blemish or red in your ledger some kind of way. So I guess the point of, like, you know what I'm saying, giving, you know what I'm saying, your life, like, you no longer being here, you can't do that anymore. So now everybody's like, okay, I'm gonna go, like, now I know for certain this man was
right,
like,
because
I
like
got
And that
into
shit is-
Lil Peep
it's
after
crazy.
he passed too, bro. And he's dope. His documentary.
I watched that too.
Crazy.
I took a
Yeah.
gander
I
at
was
that.
like, whoa, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, like, bro, how they found him, bro. Like, what? Sad, bro. Dope artist too, bro. Dope.
Yeah, but to circle back around to this, to this Judas and Black Messiah soundtrack, I think my favorite one, low key, was probably the Shmino and Sabo, the Plea of the 45th, or the Masego record. It's one of the two. Now the
Seiko's dope.
the Nip and Hove joint, that shit was hard, and their verses, of course, are unmatched, no doubt. But you know, my bag, my Serato, my level. Cool, calm, vibey, but fucky.
Don't
type
take my
of
shit. Don't take my shit.
Those two joints, the Plead the 45th and the Something Ain't Right, Masego, them shits was, you know what I'm saying, it was crazy. But
Eric Bellin, I heard Lucky Day. I haven't listened to it yet. Table for Two. I haven't listened to it yet. Jordan was telling us about that.
Yeah.
Shout out Jordan too.
Are you a Lucky Day fan?
I listen to some of his shit.
Okay.
I'm more You know what I listen to. I like Brent. I like Tiller.
Yeah.
Brent
Summer.
Fires,
Yeah,
Fire.
her.
Tiller cool.
Eric Bellinger put out something too. I don't know if y'all big fans of Eric B, but him and Hitmaker dropped something. And there's some heat on here.
It's,
Oh,
it's an album or it's
an album. It's a whole
Okay.
14 songs on here. They got
Okay.
Breakfast in Bed and Passionate are my 2 favorite songs on here.
I
Interesting.
fuck with Berg. He fire.
Berg, yeah. And,
Yeah,
and he has one of the best rebrands ever that
Oh,
people
yeah,
don't talk
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Hell
he
yeah.
does.
He didn't,
I was
he
thinking
didn't
about that
went through some
earlier.
stuff in the
Yeah.
game. I remember that back in the day. He fire though.
Mm-hmm.
People don't credit him as the legend that he is either.
Or-
He's been around for a really, really long
They
time.
do that
Oh,
with
yeah.
Jeremiah too. Jeremiah is fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's him, Ty Dolla $ign. Those is like those artists that you want to boost your record.
Mm-hmm.
They fire with it. Jeremiah fire with it.
Did you have anything else to say about that?
Are we still waiting for Drake?
Drake
It's
is
the
on-
end of February,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
I said this. It's the end of February, bro.
I don't
we got
know
2
what-
weeks left.
Y'all waiting for
it's
Drake?
rent free in my head now. Certified
Cardi.
Lover Boy is free in my head.
Okay. Interesting.
If when it comes out, it's gonna come out at this point.
He's waiting for Drake because that's
You a
He's
Drake
big
head?
fan.
Yeah,
For real?
yeah.
This is bad.
That's cool. So you like even the,
I'm a little hypersensitive. Just a little bit.
So we not really.
So you like how you would argue with somebody that Drake is great, like how people used to fight over Biggie and Pop.
Let's say this: I don't like Tootsie Slide Drake. Like if you're talking about as far as like just
Drake.
I like the first Drake.
like the gimmicky Drake, like where it's like we know the gimmick songs, the songs that be on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about like just straight bars that he writes, you can't put him top 2. But
best Drake album.
Best Drake album has to be Nothing Was the Same.
I knew it.
Nothing was the same. Is that the first one?
That's the second one.
I like
where his head's in the cloud.
Nah, the
Yeah.
first one is his best. No,
So Far
that's-
Gone.
So far gone.
No, that's his third one. His second one.
Oh,
is
third one. I'm
Think
tripping.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
tripping.
not So Far Gone. The what is the first one? Thank Me Later.
Oh, you're talking about Thank You
Beautiful.
Later.
That is a
Okay.
beautiful
I'm
album.
not mad at that
Raw
one
Drake.
either.
And he,
Yeah.
and he said he rushed it. That's my favorite one.
I think people live in a moment too much, and they try to base his music and grade it now.
Absolutely.
But like when he retires or when he's done 10 years from now, and you go back and hear those albums, classic.
Yeah.
Is he top 5 of all time?
Yeah,
Yes,
I can say that.
Interesting.
I might even give him top 3.
Do you think he's better than Wayne?
And what? He's a better artist, but he's not a better rapper. I don't think. Ooh, I don't know, but I don't know because
There's
Wayne,
no way
Wayne
you
is
can have
punch
Drake.
bar.
There-
Wayne is punch bar.
There's no way you could. But the thing, there's no way you can say Drake without Wayne. Wayne literally
Absolutely, no
made,
doubt. Yeah,
made Drake.
yeah.
Believe it or not,
For sure.
And it's like Young Thug made, Lil Keed and all these other dudes after him.
But it's at some point where who put you on, you can surpass them. This is such thing as
Absolutely.
Are you putting Drake in more than one in other bags? I guess because you're saying Drake is a better artist and Wayne is a better rapper. What bags are you not putting Wayne in that Drake is in?
Because
Well,
How to
no,
Love
no.
is dope.
No,
And that's
because Wayne, he's one of my favorite artists of all time too. He's top 5 in my top 5.
Right.
But if you talk about just purely just who has the most fans and who shit
yeah,
goes crazy
Drake.
in the club
Yeah.
and who's been relevant for over a decade now. Not saying Wayne hasn't, but Drake has been on top.
Drake's
for-
impact is better than Wayne's. Is what you're saying?
people
for the
don't
last
listen.
decade.
People, these
I
young,
can't influence. I can't say that
these young people don't listen to Wayne no more.
because if we don't have Wayne, I don't know if we have Young Thug.
But
Of
what you
course
saying
we
though? Because you
don't.
said.
Of course we
Exactly.
don't.
But what you saying
Of
though?
course we
Because you said his presence basically is what you just described.
What you mean?
From what you just said about Wayne, in comparison to Drake, having
Wayne is the top 10 artist, but you said when you're talking about influence, it's
Yeah.
different conversation.
Yeah, but Wayne made Drake, Nicki Minaj, Young Thug, Future.
You're just talking about what he discovered.
No, I mean, no. I'm just saying in general. But I do get what you're saying. I do understand that it's like comparing Jay-Z and Kanye. Kanye is a better artist artistically, but Jay-Z is a better rapper.
Yeah, lyricist.
We can agree on that. So I get what you're saying. It's that
It's
same
kind of that
comparison, and that makes perfect sense.
So yeah, no disrespect to Wayne, because when I was in middle school, going into high school, Wayne, that was the Wayne era for me.
When did it fall off though?
After
Carter 5?
20.
Or
when he got locked up
And then
Drake,
got out?
and Drake had on Thank Me Later.
That was what?
when it was
Yeah.
Drake's turn.
That was what 2009, 10.
Somewhere around that.
Tell me
A little bit earlier than that, maybe.
Let me look it up.
I
Right
think
now.
I think it was.
Thank Me Later came out 2010.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's when Wayne got locked up. Yeah, Wayne
Okay.
when Wayne came out, then that's when everybody hopped on the.
so 2011. Is when it kind of fell off for him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still fuck with Wayne. I don't know. It was something about his drug infused music that just, I don't know. It enhanced my life back in the day. Like, I still think Rebirth is my favorite Wayne album because it was so.
That was like his rebellious album too.
It was dope. Not a lot of people fuck with it, and then Carter 3 is obviously the game changer.
Carter 3,
changed
Carter
the
2
whole game
as well too.
Carter, I mean, yeah, but that's like regular rapping Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then he like no ceilings.
What's the best
you know
no
what I'm saying?
ceilings? What's
First
the best
one,
no
the
ceilings?
first one. Come
All
on,
of the
not even
first, all of
close to
the
it.
like literally all the.
I wish I could play this music right now, but oh my god.
You got the drought. The drought is over. Everybody
You got like
knows
6 of
that.
those.
Literally, I feel like Dying is one of the craziest songs ever, bro. People was afraid of that joint. That joint was crazy.
That's why I said don't get it fucked up. Wayne, he was a pioneer too of this game. He might not get his flowers like he should.
I wouldn't have face tats if it wasn't for Wayne.
I feel like we wouldn't have half of the people that we like. We wouldn't have them because of Wayne.
No doubt.
100%.
Speaking of somebody that creates sounds, do you want to get into this Cyhi conversation? I know you put that on
Yeah,
there.
we can.
Oh, you put that on there?
Cyhi is an Atlanta legend.
Did you hear about this?
He created
he got
a lot
shot
of
at?
people.
Yeah, bro.
How y'all feeling about that, bro?
That's sad.
Well, let's talk about. Can we talk about the energy?
Introduce it first.
I'm gonna introduce it. Can we talk about the energy that has been Atlanta as of late? Since we're getting into this, because I feel like it only, you know what I'm saying, draws into what we continuously preaching, which is moving with purpose and shit like that.
But that's the thing. I don't even know if it's an Atlanta thing at this point. I think it's just a culture.
It's a world
culture
thing, but we're only privy to what we are, you know what I'm saying, directly in front of.
Atlanta's Black Hollywood, so it's gonna be broadcasted. Anything that happens out here,
No
LA,
doubt.
you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Even DC, but it's like it's broadcast, so it's gonna be bigger. You know what I'm saying? On a bigger scale, the things that are happening here. Shit's crazy, bro.
That's why you got to be careful of who you got in your circle, who in your corner, because people can be shiesty. People can be shiesty as fuck.
Nigga, that shit's sad, bro. That shit's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Like if I don't want to read. All right, you can introduce it. Go ahead.
Well, nah. So basically, it's just.
I just didn't want to read it.
This past weekend, Cyhi The Prince was shot at, and then he was shot at while driving in traffic.
If y'all don't know who Cyhi is, do your research. He's part of good music. He's written some of your favorite records from Kanye West and probably some other artists too. So,
hey, I ask God to protect him.
But yeah, So just reading part of it, it says somebody tried to gun me down on the highway. I tried everything I could to lose him, but they were adamant about taking me off this earth, shooting at me while I was driving, and even after my car flipped, hit a pothole, crashed into a tree, and they came back and shot the car up once more. So they spun the block. Oh my god!
Wow.
So yeah, that's what happened. He
was saying,
went on a long.
He was saying that if he doesn't know if it was mistaken identity or if somebody's after him.
So when I read it, because that's one of the things I read this morning. Was it this morning that it got posted or yesterday?
Maybe 2 days ago.
I'm on a water fast, so I don't know.
Maybe 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Okay, so I read it, and one thing I realized is that we have to learn how to forgive our people. You have to forgive every person because we need to strengthen ourselves. So, like, at the bottom of it, he said, you know, whoever did do this, like, I don't know what I did to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's figure this out. And to be able to say that as a man, and this is what us men should be doing. This is what us human beings should be doing. Is making things right and trying to, like, work things out, bro, because life is temporary, bro. He's a great artist.
Hell yeah.
I've been hip to him for a long time, bro.
He's
been working with Kanye,
yeah.
all that shit. The Zone 1 song he had on the radio. But like the thing about life is that we're fed this bullshit, bro. We fed to like carry guns and that this is cool, da da da. And I'm not against carrying guns. Protect yourself. However, you have to protect yourself. I'm not the toughest guy. I'm a man, but I have to forgive the people because we grow, and you have to learn from situations. Yeah, there's some things that aren't forgivable, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But being a pure person of good energy and love, sometimes you have to forgive when it hurts, and that's what it's about. So,
no doubt.
Reading that, I was like, I fuck with this message. Like, it's sad that you're going through that, but now, how many people have commented?
50,000.
So 50,000 people have seen this post, basically, and there's probably more. What you have to realize is whether you're here or you're gone, you had to go through that so that people can see this and we can be inspired by it. Does that make sense? That's how life works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I hope that you were protected. I hope God puts angels around you and sends you positive energy, but you had to go through this so that the world can see this message that you posted up here.
Right.
And it's going to save people. Does that make sense?
No, hell yeah. It's definitely a testament to his
fuck with
character.
that.
It's a testament to his manhood. And just, you know what I'm saying, where his mind is at, be it his age, be it what he's went through, and be it, you know what I'm saying, what he's currently dealing with.
Yeah, you do things
so it's
as
definitely a big thing.
You do things as a youngin', and then, you know, sometimes you got to say, hey, I'm sorry, I fucked up. And that's what he did. And
pivoting off of what you're saying, too, like, I was briefly reading this just now, and he was like, he's willing to have a sit down in a peace meeting. He's been out the streets for over a decade, he said.
Right.
Beautiful.
He doesn't know, like, where this stemmed from.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So,
no doubt.
I think the safest thing, like you said, is to just, I don't know, just be cautious, be safe. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? People prey on your downfall, unfortunately, how it is out here.
Now, I read a book a while ago. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I read a book a while ago. I think you read it as well. It's called The Four Agreements.
Yes.
But one of the agreements was not taking things personally. And I think
don't take anything
that's
personal.
One of the most important things, because certain things like what he said, what Cyhi said at the end, just wanting to, you know what I'm saying, understand, I think is the first step is not taking anything personally, and that will lead to, you know what I'm saying, this forgiveness that Tuesday is talking about, just so you can grow as a person and be able to lead with light, lead with love type shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody goes through a stage, right? I went through a stage where I used to do really horrible things to people, and I've had that done to me, and I had to realize that in order for me to enjoy my life and appreciate how beautiful the world is, that I had to forgive that person. And you know you hurt me. I know you hurt me. But you may have been in a situation that I may have not understood. And I forgive you. And I love you. Thank you for putting me through that, so now I can protect my family from going through that, and I'll never go through it again. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it works, and we have to grow, bro.
And that's the thing too, because I've been doing a lot of research and reading myself. I'm a very spiritual person, and just everything that y'all are preaching right now, you know, like mental health too. That's a big thing.
Super big. Because
I remember you told me, you know, like you told me your whole story from like the moment we met till now. So just seeing you know, make strides and being the person that you are today is wonderful to see. You know what I'm saying? But I think for people out there, they just got to stay, you know, optimistic about the future and don't take anything personal. I know it's hard to do that when emotions get involved, but when you get emotional and get caught in your feelings, you don't think straight.
Absolutely.
So it's important to.
But it's okay. It's okay to be emotional.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay it's not a weakness to be emotional, and it's like you know, you have to, bro. You really have to cherish time, bro.
And as men, we get taught, you know, to be tough. This machismo, you gotta be tough and fight somebody, or you gotta have guns and all this stuff. But like you said, bro, like at the end of the day, man, we all lovers, man.
Yeah, it's okay to be fearful at times as well. Fear is
a spider sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean, and that is, I guess, a testament to your character too. Because if you're fearful, that means you thinking. That means you're not stupid. That means, you know what I mean.
And people can be fearful or afraid of their own potential.
Yeah, no doubt.
And that's the scarier thing.
Right.
What was your questions?
Huh?
What was your questions?
Shit, the conversation that we had.
Oh,
I've been sprinkling them in a little bit, you know, here and there, like throughout the pod.
Cooking.
But yeah, man, I didn't have anything else left on the docket. I don't really care to talk about Trump. I don't want to say that for last.
We're not mentioning that, bro.
The only Trump we acknowledge and respect.
Tiana? I mean,
that's funny as hell.
We got a couple minutes left. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about, you know, your Milwaukee Bucks.
Nah, bro.
Don't run
Shout out LaMelo, bro.
Hey.
Shout out LaMelo Ball, bro.
That's funny.
You know, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like lately, as far as life, bro, one thing I wanna like tell people is like you need to take your health serious. So this is right now because I know, you know, we got some extra time, so I just want to give this to y'all. But the things that we put in our body are destroying us. Whether it's fragrances, sometimes it could be clothes, sometimes it could be, you know, food, whatever.
I didn't even tell you. I know you're on your water diet, but I'm vegan now.
You vegan, beautiful,
yeah,
bro. I'm almost there, bro. Literally the only addiction that I need to break, because these are addictions, right? They're like, people have to understand you've been eating it so long that you became addicted to it.
Right.
Sugar is like the #1 drug in the world. I need to get rid of eating chicken, bro. Once I'm done, I didn't cut out milk, I didn't cut out cheese, but I'm almost there. I just have a small addiction to chicken still. It's very rare that I haven't even ate fish in a long time. Everything that I have is vegan, but I'm not doing it because I want to be in shape. I'm not doing it because I want to look good or anything like that. I'm changing my lifestyle because I don't want to die from a sickness, bro. I tapped into Cyhi. I watched like 4 lectures, bro, and I literally understood what he said, and I was like, I don't want to die from being sick. If I take care of my body and like, bro, I be working out, you know what I'm saying, all types of stuff. I'm not trying to be cut. I don't want a 6-pack. I just want to be healthy. I want to be able to live without being sick from, you know, different things. If my body can get through it, then I'm gonna prepare it. So that's what like having the coronavirus did.
Yeah.
Like literally 2 months before I got the coronavirus, something in my brain clicked and was like, you need to start working out.
I need to get my shit together.
You need to cut out this mucus in your body from eating cheese and all this crazy stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing to myself? Like, I'm water fasting now with sea moss, bro, just to like detox, because when I do eat unhealthy stuff, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm destroying. Like my body is a machine, bro. Like, you know how, like, let's say like Voltron. I know this is like completely left field, but you know how they have suits.
Not the Avengers.
So like everything is like a machine, bro. So you kind of have to take care of your body. If you start destroying that, you feel like it's moving slow. Next thing you know, you're sitting on the couch.
And that's what I told you. That when I went vegan, I've only been vegan, at the end of this month will be 3 months. But I told you after the first like week and a half, way more energy. Don't feel sluggish. You think more clearly. Like it's a hella benefits.
It's beautiful, bro, because like literally you like switching over to better food and eating fresh produce and stuff like that. It gives me more time to do stuff with my day, because other than that, I would eat something, let's say like something super sweet. I would eat something like that, and then I would catch myself in front of my TV for like 4.5 hours, bro. And I'm like,
the American Deli, that used to be Molly to me. I used to be American Deli at least 2-3 times a week. I was sick with it. So
switching up the diet, even in the slightest way, switching up the diet, it definitely does change a lot of different things. Whether it is like, you know what I'm saying, just how you feel like physically, whether you have more energy to do whatever, like you actually maximizing that 24 in a day, or whether it's just like your mood, you know what I mean? Like you're not depressed, you're not feeling like you're thinking the things that you shouldn't be thinking of.
Food does that stuff to you, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna send y'all some pages too, cause like I don't know how much I be on IG, but like it's little like Dr. Sebi pages that you can like learn from.
Bro. Okay. I'm woke on life, bro. Yeah, I'm woke on life, and I see like really what it is. And then I did a test, bro, and this is my test to everybody. Like, try this. It's very simple. Just try it. If you don't believe Dr. Sebi, you don't believe anything, and you want to believe these doctors or whatever, just try it, right? So I ate a piece of lettuce, and when I ate a piece of lettuce, in my palate, in my mouth, it felt really light. It was like drinking water or oxygen. You know how you put the oxygen mask on and you can feel it. It's like cool. Yeah. So okay, I ate a piece of lettuce. Boom, it went through my system. Whatever. It felt very light. I ate some French fries and I put it on my palate, and it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's how your body is gonna react to it. Right. I did the test. I ate a shit ton of French fries. Ate a whole order of fries. Next thing I know, 30 minutes later, I'm like bloated as fuck. Yeah. I can eat a salad and I feel great. I feel like I could still like go play basketball. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's okay to like, you know, break, you know, certain things. It's a lifestyle. I don't like to call it a diet or anything like that. It's a lifestyle. Like, learn to treat your body better. Care about that shit, because once you do, you're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel like you can do. You'll feel like the man. You're gonna live forever too, bro. Right. Like, that's what you want to feel like.
And I do think that like one of the cheat codes to that, because a lot of people feel like a diet, or I just need to quit this shit cold turkey or whatever.
It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. So it's like in order to, I guess, be successful in those things, you have to kind of find things that you actually fuck with as well. Like whether it's something to sub what you've been eating that's healthier. May not have to taste like cardboard. It may not have to be 100% like, you know what I'm saying, whole grain, whatever the case is.
But you can definitely saute and season that
yeah,
bitch up and get it right.
exactly.
Man,
There's a lot of different ways to like just change your eating habits and shit like that.
Open your fucking. Sorry, I don't mean to cuss that much, but look.
Oh no, you good.
Open your brain, because you have to really understand that the meals that you're being fed are not beneficial to your body.
Right.
So open your brains. There's so many things that you can substitute. There's so many things that you can make, like the things that you're addicted to. Like I didn't had vegan meals. I didn't made my own vegan meals, bro. I didn't learn how to like literally cope with transitioning. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many options. Don't allow yourself to be like, oh, well, I have to eat french fries. There's cauliflower. Even though cauliflower isn't great, it's better than
cauliflower bus.
You
got to cook that shit the right way.
Yeah, it's better than french fries. It's even better than white rice. You know what I'm saying? You just have to get used to it,
We the
bro.
food podcast now. We put y'all on.
You got to get used
to
it. Take some time. Take some time. Like, enjoy your meal. Take your time.
And I think that, too, it does create, like, a better and brighter habit for you, too, because when I learned how to cook, I don't know about y'all, I'm only speaking for myself. When I learned how to cook, like, shit just got more fun for me. Like, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, more of an adult, too, because I'm, like, you know what I'm saying, chefing my own shit up. But, like, things get more fun because I'm trying shit out. I'm seasoning shit differently. And then, you know what I'm saying, when I get, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Man, you can't season.
You
can't cook.
Have you ever meditated?
I'll put you on. Don't cap. Don't do that.
Hey, no,
don't do that.
Have y'all ever meditated?
He got real defensive.
Hey.
Have y'all meditated?
Always.
Yeah.
Okay.
I meditated before I got here.
Have you?
Yeah, I meditate
I
every
say
day.
this off camera because people be weirded out, bro. But like, there's certain type of meditations that get you right, bro. Overnight meditation, deep sleep meditation, like play certain sounds. Test your body, bro. Just the thing is, like, I'm not trying to convert nobody to believe nothing, bro. All I'm saying is just try it. Try it one time and see how you feel. Deep sleep meditation get you right, bro. You feel so good and so like the world looks beautiful. It's like, damn, these motherfucking trees been here this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful. Meditations.
Another thing to piggyback off of that too, I feel like a lot of people definitely get caught up in I guess the mindset of like the not even generation, but like conceptual norms that you feel like meditation is one thing or it has to look like the same thing.
Yeah, everybody's
meditation is different. It's different for everybody. You know what I'm saying, meditate however you feel comfortable, however you release, however you know what I'm saying, just rejuvenate, whatever the case is.
It's really just like praying, believe it or not. There's no right way or wrong way to pray. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you believe in, it's literally all the same.
I do it separate. I meditate first, and then I go into like prayer after.
Absolutely, same. Okay. I talk to the Creator also. You know what I'm saying? After I meditate and stuff like that. But see, sometimes when you put yourself into boxes, people say, "How can you meditate and be this religion-wise?" And the thing is, like, you kind of have to like. You have to stop being put in a box. You can meditate if you're a Christian, Muslim, whatever it is. You can meditate, and you can literally do all that and still be whatever you say you want to be, religion based. I guess if that's what you want to call it, spiritually, whatever. Go ahead.
I got a question. Y'all think God stopped listening to you if you open your eyes during prayer? No.
I talk to God when I look in the mirror.
Word.
I was created in His image.
I talk to you always.
I don't even like to because we don't know that puts our Creator in a box. So
the higher power,
I stopped taking titles off of everything. I still have my beliefs. I still have Christian beliefs, but
it's not a he or a she.
I stopped caring about the image of the Son of Christ. The Son of God. Yeah. I stopped caring about the image and I care about the story of love, the story of creation. Like, I stopped it because I realized that was, I guess, blocking me from being at one with the Creator and allowing our Creator to take me where I'm supposed to go.
I feel that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I don't want this to go over nobody's head.
No, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you meditate, like, bro, people don't understand. There's so many different things, but just look at them as different languages. Stop looking at them as like different beings. They're different like groups. They're just different languages and different forms to say these words that, you know, that we know now, like God and Jesus and Christ. There's so many different names. Right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, yeah.
I do think...
I was about to say, it might be too deep for some people.
Yeah,
they probably like...
Hey, peace be upon you. Forgive me. I don't want to offend you, but I'm not sorry.
No, I mean, ain't nothing to be sorry about. No, that's facts.
No, that's
some
people
be...
You can't be sorry for how you feel.
No, that's facts.
Well, I mean, you can, but...
Yeah. We're not sorry about how we feel on this podcast, though.
You can't be.
That's what we saying.
But yeah, bro. I mean... I appreciate it, you know, you coming back 70 episode. We were supposed to do one last year, but you know, with COVID
shit
and
got
shit,
crazy.
things get hectic and ridiculous. But we was here. We talked about a lot. We had a good conversation.
It's always a blessing, and it's always, you know what I'm saying, cool, fun, chop shit up with your people, you know what I mean? So
it don't even feel like a guest. It just feel like family.
Yeah,
you know
we could talk
It's
y'all know
really
we could
family.
talk forever, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's things that y'all learned in life that I can gain, and there's things that I learned in life that you could gain. So,
yeah, hell yeah.
you know, I appreciate y'all fucking with me.
The auras is always
me on
good.
here.
Yes, sir. And again, we'll tag everything in the description.
Yes, sir.
Again,
Go stream Loverboy right now.
go download it right now.
Get that shit immediately.
Yes.
Apple Music, Spotify, everything.
Everywhere.
Okay.
And if you don't got it, your granny got it. Go get it.
Hey, Granny.
Yeah.
But
do you have sleepers, bro?
nah, we could play. Loverboy is a sleeper. Actually.
Yeah, we gonna play that.
We're
That's
gonna
a
play
sleeper.
that at the end of the pod.
No
so.
doubt. But yeah, once again, however you show love, definitely go like, comment, share, subscribe, all this good shit. It's on every platform, on every streaming service, so you can't miss us. We everywhere. And yeah, shout out to the first timers.
The last timers.
And the in-betweeners for coming back again, and again, week after week, showing much love to us, man. We fuck with y'all so heavily. The
Why does
ones...
everybody want to text me when I'm sorry?
Oh, no, you good.
Just out
They,
loud
your
thoughts.
hotline blinging, they going... You
My
guys want to be?
friend told me.
So you don't got one shorty like you wanted in the, you got like
Mr. Bitches.
oh okay.
Mr. Bitches.
big bitches.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah,
had a
BB
situation?
here?
Nah, we gonna save it off pod.
Nah. Alright, but yeah, shit. If you don't got no sleepers, I'm good as well. Like we said, Loverboy, this gonna be the track that you hear next.
Yes,
but
sir.
Yeah, shit. Fuck
Hey,
with
if
us
I can
next week.
save you, I will. Big swim.
Till next time,
Brochillians
Brochillians out.